Hello and welcome to Foundations for Algebra, Unit 4B, Lesson 6. This is your last lesson for the year. Woohoo! So, today, scholars will find the given term in a geometric sequence. Make sure that you are completing your notes as we go. So first, what are the terms in a geometric sequence? What do I mean by the terms? So terms are always natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Keep counting those numbers. It is never zero. It is never a negative number. It is never a fraction or a decimal. If someone asks you to find the 4/3 term, it does not exist. There's no such thing. Okay? So you would have to say that it doesn't exist. So, in this sequence, this is sequence 5, I don't know where I'm making numbers from, sorry. 2, 4, 8, 16, and 12. 2 is the first term. You see, that's our first term right there. 4 is the second term. 8 is the third term. 32 is the fifth term, because it's the fifth one here. That's all we mean when we talk about the terms in a geometric sequence. We can think of the number of the term as the input, and then what actually goes there as our output. So how can we find the given term? Well, we're going to find the 10th term of this sequence. So that's the big thing. We don't find the 10th term. So in order to do that, the first thing we need to do is write this as a function. So a sub n equals a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. So our first term, it's very easy. We just go right here. It's 2. So I have a sub n equals 2 times. Now I have to find my r. Remember, to find r, we do the second term divided by the first term. So 5 over 2. We could also do 12 over 5. Remember that you get the same number no matter what you do. It is 2.5. So this is 2.5 to the n minus 1. Well, n, the number of the term, n, remember, is the number of the term. We're trying to find the 10th term. So I'm going to put in my calculator 2 times 2.5 to the 9th power. So take a second and put that into your calculator. And when you put that into your calculator, you should get 7629, that's a comma, 0.39453125. Okay, so that's the number, 7,629.3945325. Now, the big thing to remember is that this number here is not going to be the term you're finding. I was trying to do the 10th term. We subtract 1. Okay? So make sure that you do that. So let's go on and try another one. So here, I'm finding the 25th term in this sequence. Again, we're going to write it. A sub n equals a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. So, first term is that, 50,000. So I have 50,000 times, in this case, I'm going to do 25,000 divided by 50,000, which just gives me 1/2. So this would be times 1/2 or 0.5 to the n minus 1. In this case, our exponent, n minus 1, we're looking for the 25th term, so we're putting 24 there. So I'm going to put in my calculator 50,000, I'm sorry. Make sure you have all 4 zeros, times 0.5 to the 24th power. You're going to put that into Desmos. And get your output. So put that into Desmos. And you'll get 0.002980232. It keeps going all the way to the end of my calculator screen. Okay, so in this case, I will tell you what to round to when you're on your practice and in your mastery check. Okay, let's do another one. Here, I need to find the 7.5 term, the 7.5 term. So, again, a sub n equals a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. So, my first term is 4. And 1 over 4 is just that, 0.25. 0.25 to the n minus 1. But wait a minute. Can I have a decimal term? So there's no answer because there is no 7.5 term. It would be something between the 7th term and the 8th term. But there is no 7.5 term. There's no decimal terms. So you would just write no answer. There is no term. Okay, next one. 30th term. Okay, again, we're going to start with our a sub n equals a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. In this case, my first term is 1. My r is negative 2 over 1, which is just negative 2. And then up here, n minus 1, 30 minus 1 is 29. So I can put that into my calculator. So it'd be 1 times negative 2 to the 29th power, which gives me negative 536,870,912. So that is negative 536,870,912. Okay, that's it. That's how I find those terms. Go ahead and do your practice, and then I will see you in class.